you're going too far, bro. You're not even. I mean, come on, dude. Side piece, bro. You're calling Kylie Jenner the youngest a female a billionaire, and you're calling her that you could have 20 of her. They're basically only really that what anybody's ever heard. She's the youngest one as a female to be a self billionaire, and that's not being inheritance and all that, man. Talking about, you know, basically all she had was her family that literally just a few years ago she's probably the second poorest in her family of all her famous um well looking family. And then if about years ago, everybody was like, oh, that's it, everybody has their thing, and Kylie really didn't have a thing, everybody thought, until they said, even when they said, oh, well, they have this clothes or a cosmetic line, and then all of a sudden, like 2 years, and they're already talking about it could potentially hit, billion dollar, it could be $1 billion company. And then eventually, when it did, it's like, well, and people in business, just like, what I do in business, what she did is, I don't even know how that even happened. But then to say that Kylie's a side piece, I mean, bro, Drake, look at you. And how old are you? 33? And you got about, what, 150, 200, 180 million? At 33? Like, and you look like that, bro. And then you go to Kylie, beauty queen, billionaire, first one, and all the guys. I mean, everybody heard when, like, last year, maybe a year and a half ago, when everybody heard about her and was like, oh, she could be the first billionaire before she had her baby and all that. Everyone knew. Everybody was blowing her up, saying, oh, does she model? Does she model? I mean, obviously, everybody knew that. Everybody think, oh, well, she's a supermodel. Nah. She's the billion dollar entrepreneur, business billionaire. Like, she's the one. You know what I mean? Basically, she's the one. She doesn't have any trouble. And if you look at her, I mean, all the guys know. And for Drake to say something, I mean, look at her. She ain't gonna have trouble. And look at him. I mean, bro, come on. She's like the popular rich kid beauty queen that has it all, that everybody wants to hang out with. Everybody, all the guys want to date, all the girls get jealous of her. Versus Drake, the guy that's, I mean, people think, I mean, I never, okay, I've seen her on, like, the top, just on looks and just on riches, she's, like, on the top. The only thing you're still not, you ain't never been on number one on anything. Like, you're not the richest rapper. You're ranked number 5. I mean, you've never been on any kind of good looking, men's catalog or anything like that. So then to say something, and I'm not saying you're ugly, bro. I'm saying you ain't never been on the top of anything, bro, like that. So, I mean, how do you say that you're going to be with 20 Kylies when you never, who's your girl? There ain't never been a supermodel there ain't never been a beauty queen that ever say that she, I mean, that's when you're getting too far, Drake. I mean, you could say, oh, I'm like, she richer than you are. She's richer than you are. So how the heck is she a side piece? You're her side piece. That would be more like it. I mean, because you rap. But, I mean, she probably could play tricks around you, bro. She don't need you. I mean, you can talk and talk, Drake. And that's fine. I hear your songs. You see it on that. You can hear it. You see your awards you got and this and that. You see your house and this and that. You pay people to ghostwrite it. You don't write your own songs. You don't even know. You just like go in there. You can't even write your own. You don't even know how to play an instrument. So, just to see that, it's like you call, a billionaire, rich white person a side piece when you're a black guy that's not even the richest rapper, that doesn't have as much money, and then you're coming up here trying to act like you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, and it's okay because what? You don't have the rank to come up there and call people like you can't just say whatever you want and be like, oh, I'm gonna be with. I'm like, if this was high school, she's the popular number one queen bee, and you're some guy. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you're just some guy, either in special ed, or you're just some guy that's rapping on the corner on the side of the alley. You know what I mean? Like, you're not. And besides that, how old are you, bro? You're like 11 years older. You're a man, but you act like a side piece at a 33. Ain't nobody even heard. Nobody even heard of your girls. There ain't nobody. There's no high class girl that would want to be with you, bro. Come on. Unless because of your money. I mean, come on, bro. Who did you date? I want to see the girls you dated when you were 15 and 17, 18. I don't see no beauty queens you dated.